Hey guys, Uncle Andy here, and today I want to talk about aspirations. Um, Ever since I was a little kid, I've always told people that I want to rule the world, and I still believe that. I still tell people when they ask me, "What do you want to do when you're older?" I want to rule the world. Um, Now, most people take this as ha ha ha, delusion kid, blah blah blah. What I mean by rule the world is I want my world to be perfect, monetarily as well as with my family. I want to make enough money to support my family, my parents, and my friends. Yes, my friends, um, healthily. I don't ever want to have to worry about money because as a kid growing up, that was the biggest thing. I never want to have to do that. So when I mean rule the world, I want my world to be as stable as possible. I also want to use the wealth that I gain to give back and help the people who can't help themselves. I've been in the position where I had to go to food pantries or I had to go a few days without eating because we couldn't find the money to do it. I've been there and it sucks. And I want to help the people who can't do that because it really sucks having to go ask for help to eat. And I will never forget the feelings you have when you haven't eaten in 3 days and then you get to go to Subway. That really, really is something that sticks with you. So I want to support my family, I want to support my friends, I want to support my parents, and I want to give to the people who can't get themselves. And then there are my other paths, which aren't any less out there, but they're a little bit more realistic. Um, Currently, I'm focusing on preparing myself to go to college to be an urban architect or an architect who builds homes instead of like skyscrapers. Because I've always had a fascination with building. It's always made me kind of, it gets to my mind and I get to be creative as well as thinking logistically. Another thing that I wanted to be a few years ago, when I really started getting into math and science in my high school, was a physicist. Something that always intrigued me was some of Einstein's theories, things like that. And now I'm not going to pretend like I know more than anybody else because I'm probably the most undereducated person in these fields, but they always intrigued me. Science does. The idea of not knowing something is really weird to me, and it always kind of pushed me to learn more. I have a hunger for knowledge that's really hard to satisfy. So science really got to me like that. So I wanted to be a physicist for a while. My teacher at school, one of them, is also doubles as a mixed martial arts teacher, and he has taken me under his wing and taught me the ways of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at first, and then expanded into Muay Thai, kickboxing, judo, and sambo, and a little bit of wrestling. And it's really compelled me to want to fight. Ever since I got a taste of what mixed martial arts is, it's really driven me, and I've immersed myself in everything mixed martial arts. And though I'm not as determined to compete because I'm still underage, I would really, really like to be able to at least dip my foot in a career as being a mixed martial artist. Even if it doesn't succeed as a career, I'd love to continue doing it as a hobby because it is amazing. When you're fighting, when it's just you against another person, there is nothing more than just your skill, your wit, your determination against another person's. And to me, that is the most fundamental need of everybody, is the fact that you need to fight to survive. And though mixed martial arts isn't surviving, it's definitely as close as you can get to that primal instinct. And that is just something that eats at me every day because I really want it. And currently I'm recovering from a broken foot, and before that I'm recovering from a torn ACL. So I haven't been able to fight in quite a while, but I really, really, really want to do that. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to check back on Wednesday for my next vlog.